You bet! Mr. Cyclopses are crazy strong. No bad guys can escape from these guys, that's for sure.
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute! Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that?
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh?
Hey! Just because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that Paimon's a toy!
Greetings! Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation here?
There we go.
We just, you know,
refresh.
What you shouldn't be out here, boy.
Oh,
There are
God.
killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not
God.
moving now, but if it were to wake up,
I'm really
consequences would be...
glad that
You
they
take that back!
made it where it just
Mr.
starts the
Cyclops
dialogue
is
again.
not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help.
I think you've lost him.
I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
Alright.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again! My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him.
You came all the way from Snezhnaya?
Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the?
so much Mara!
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser.
Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora.
Alright.
Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much Mora from selling toys.
Alright.
Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right,
Alright.
now
Hopefully,
we gotta make a pinky
everyone
promise.
refresh the stream.
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold
Jesus.
will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Talk about long.
Wow. That one nursery rhyme kind of says all you need to know about
Yeah, that is
Snezhnayan culture.
That is very
Well,
morbid.
If we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother?
That is a very morbid thing. Somewhere with close connections. Ooh, let's go with that
Great
one.
idea. All right, off we go.
I'm glad we
Alright,
fixed this.
Finally, now I get to see my brother.
Well, I'm glad at least that fixed it. Yeah, there's like only one, well, two green guards. Well, definitely take that into note. Where are we supposed to? Okay, yeah, that's it. I deselected our quest. There it is. Alright. are you, child? Saying that really sounded weird. Making bank at the bank. Well, in our case, we'd be robbing the bank. I wish we could open that. I wish the chest that's in here. I wish you could open it like infinite amount of times.
That seems a little inappropriate. How can you?
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
The man of the hour.
What is he doing here?
Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tooser. My goodness. What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again.
The man is definitely loaded with more. Just wish he knew how to use it.
Is everybody
properly.
keeping well?
We don't just turn it away left and right.
Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board.
Uh-oh.
And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you.
And also, Tooser is Child's brother?
What, you didn't suspect that one?
Paimon doesn't feel so
Paimon?
bad about taking Tooser's money.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm
That was
so
just
happy
mean.
to see you, really, I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
Good lord.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you
Oh my
hadn't met
God.
these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous.
Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Trevor's face.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had
Oh,
our
we
differences
ain't taking
up
it
to now,
personally.
but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think?
Sure. Gonna. Do you mean that, or are you just keeping up appearances? Aw, man, both of these sound great because it's like, I love this one because it's like so funny. It's like you've got a lot of nerve coming here, especially when, especially when some of the blame got thrown on you, or better yet, most of it. Eh.
Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice guy? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tooser said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger?
Oh, you didn't bother putting that one
Yes,
together,
about
Paimon?
that.
Don't you get it? It's a facade.
Look, I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tusser is still so young, and in his eyes...
I think everyone can relate to that.
As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
That's right. My brother's the greatest. He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend.
I feel bad for the person next to us.
Just humor me in front of Tusser, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
What is that name?
Slacking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tusser, duty calls. I'm sure Mr. Nice Guy here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you?
Sure. I really like this guy. And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tusser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tusser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
I'm actually curious of something. That's funny. I like they had to update that just to say both their names on it. Yeah, casually hands thousands of more out. Yeah, just nothing out of the back pocket. Well, Zhongli is just like, what's Mora? Oh my god.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while.
There it is.
So, where are we going to play first?
How about we start with the toy store?
Might as well give the game a second. We have time to actually render stuff properly. There we go. Alright.
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things?
They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
Gee, could you not have figured that one out?
How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string, and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops? I'm sorry, I
want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund.
And...
But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know, kinda irresponsible.
Should pocket the change. Oh my god. What do you really mean?
Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are earmarked for Tooser's entertainment. But if there's any left over when we're done... Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Yeah, boy. I'd rather just go all out. Because I think we could just go talk to him.
This price is fair. Well then, I'll get that custom order done for you.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
For our next stop, why don't we head to Wanmin Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Okay, that was concerning and weird that the text was a bit delayed there. Alright.
Hello, welcome. Table for 3?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Jesus.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Is it really that bad?
My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef Now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wanmin Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Now. We'll be eating here after all.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal. Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Lily Pavilion or Sunyue Kiosk.
Is it just Paimon? Or are premium custom orders in fashion lately? Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
I don't care, because honestly, child can care less. We can go look to him anyway.
I'll go prepare the food then.
Great! It's time for a nice meal!
Because I'm actually
Please
curious what
sit wherever
happens.
you like. Your food will be with you shortly.
Oh my god, that line.
Ugh. It was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick.
I thought it was just right. Almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it.
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tooser here to try Liyue's specialties? Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser?
On our prom.
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around.
Good idea. The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor, too.
Alright. Where did he say he was again? I forget. Oh, he was over here. Somewhere over here. I wonder if he actually is over there. That'd be funny if he was.
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide, but since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Tooser get to know the place. This place is Lee's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the Seven Nations ever since it was decided that Lee would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf, yeah, Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Tevat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 and has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
This is all very Paimon
Hey, what's
stuff.
that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Tooser, don't run off! After all that, he wasn't even listening.
Alright.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
This is
called
an
perspective,
anchor.
kid.
Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position, to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names?
My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday.
So it's Russian.
Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard.
I was about to say, is Iron Tony Iron Man, by the way? Is that Genshin Impact's form of Iron Man?
Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Iron Toady.
Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do that. All for some giant toys. But
They probably don't know.
suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy.
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops. Oh, are they
Which one
selling
is the
fish
Rune
over there?
Hunter?
Let's
Please,
have a look.
please let it not be
Quit running!
the Iron Tony, because I don't want it to be the Iron Tony. Also, I feel like I'm actually somewhat curious, because I believe he did say where he was going, right? We can pull up that dialogue here. Where is it? There it is. It would be funny to figure out which one is the Rune Hunter. The one name that caught me off guard was the Iron Tony. Oh my god. Iron Tony. Let's see, I'm just curious if he... Just curious if we could actually go talk to him. Because I always find it intriguing to, like, get to talk to a character outside the game, essentially. In game-wise. Especially one you don't see very often. Find me by the river, near the pool. See you around. Honestly, I don't want to know which one is the... Yeah, I'm just curious. He might be the Iron Tony now, thinking about it, yeah. Oh god, no, I can't get the image of imagining Tony Stark as the Rune Hunter. It's just colored like Iron Man. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Let's see. I'm just curious if he is over here. God, I hate ruin hunters. I just hate them. I do not like fighting them. Curious where he could be. Just curious if he is over here. Oops. Oh, was he on the cliff or something? I must have not saw him. The edge. Oh yeah, he might be over there. That's probably what he was meaning. That is true, I forgot about that. But I doubt he's over here. God. It's so funny how, like, there's a boundary. It's just like, no, we can't go over there just yet. Gonna have to wait until more content gets added to the game. Cause I'm a little curious. He's probably only over here when the next step happens. Cause I don't see him. Cause I feel like we would have noticed him because he stands out. Maybe he is down here. Saw the time trial and I thought it was him for a second. It just looked with the gray and red. Said he was near the river. Well, I guess if we go... I'm wondering if he's not here. I wonder if we have to trigger him to spawn in. Just curious. Whatever. Really wanted to see if we could actually see him. Or at least have some conversation with him. Alright. Alright. I'm thinking about all those names dudes are named off. He was probably somewhere. I don't know where he was. I could just probably open a tab on my... Open a tab and see if he is even there. I guess it wouldn't hurt to double check to see if he even is over there. Oh, it's story quest, so shouldn't be hard to figure out if he is over there. Might have been in the mountains, yeah. Might be somewhere. God knows where he is. See if he does spawn.
Tell me, will I find the right girl?
What part of the quest are we on? Just curious.
Tell me, will I find the right girl?
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Tell me, will I find the right girl?
I guess technically we have to trigger that to get him to spawn in.
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Leo are so small.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you're used to,
Yeah,
Teaser?
they're as big as they could.
Maybe
The fish are
200
big
times
enough to
your
eat
size?
Paimon. That is
There are
crazy
legends
big.
in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish.
Are you sure you're not confusing
I
a
told my
whale
brother
for
about
a
it,
fish?
and he went out to see
Well, I
to
guess
catch
they are
one
a
for me.
fish.
A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Anthon and I were so happy.
God, how jacked is
Sure
he?
that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Sounds like a topic that would interest Jialing. That's funny.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's go over there to see the boats.
Alright.
Will I find the right girl?
What's wrong, Tooser?
Oh
Are
God.
you tired? You don't seem so happy.
The thought of Paimon being eaten by a
miss my
fish
brother.
sounds funny.
What? But we were just with him.
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Or eaten in general.
Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best here.
Oh God.
Tyler
Imagining
said
a
that he'd
giant
be by the
catfish
river near Chinshu Pool.
swallowing
Why don't we look for
Paimon.
him there?
Or
Yay!
the sucker fish.
Let's go!
Alright. Alright. Oh God. Oh God. There we go. I forgot about that. Oh great, that's fun. Just don't realize I have the freaking two characters that have like the excess bells on them. So I'm just gonna keep hearing those bells going off. There he is. Ow.
Found him! There's Child! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Also,
Brother!
where's that wind blowing? I just don't realize.
They're selling them
Where's
toys,
that wind
aren't you,
blowing?
brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Makes no sense.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
Great 180, child.
So cool.
Oh my god.
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will
Also,
you buy
what is
or
your
not?
accent, buddy?
The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora, to be paid in full.
God.
Toys. And how much money?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Oh, if you can't.
Look at that. Spreading joy and laughter to everyone. That's what toy selling's all about.
These guys are
I'll
idiots.
say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora.
Yeah, I was like,
paid in
if you
full.
can't get the,
Yeah,
can't understand that.
Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice.
Oh yeah.
You always cruising for a bruising.
Oh my god.
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms.
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders?
Excuse
I'm
me?
not so sure you could hack it.
Child's not that old.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of
He's a
treasure
freaking young
hunting.
man. What the hell? What would you
Looks
think
like
he's
you're
old?
not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. All right then. Show us what you got. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. The treasure
I didn't think
hasn't been
Destiny
easy
was
to
going
get
on.
at. We've been at
I
it
didn't
for
realize
2
this is
days
how
now.
Earth looks like.
If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you
Oh
have
my
a crack
God.
at it on our behalf?
Oh my god.
Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours. Don't try to sneak off with the prize now.
Oh god.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while
What?
since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
What is that accent?
No problem. Don't
I just
blink
now
though,
noticed it.
or you might miss it.
I don't know why I went for that joke. A Destiny reference joke. Of all cases. What? Oh. I guess that's how the old UI looked like. Whoops. I guess someone forgot to fix that. Please don't fuck me up. There we go. Oh god, I forgot about that. Forgot he has that weapon.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Please,
Oh, you're just not
hold
good
on
in
a
that?
moment, sir. We need to discuss something amongst ourselves.
That is just now catching up to you?
He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless...
This is a PS. This is how PS5 and Xbox Series X scalpers are like. That's how they are.
I get it.
That's how the scalpers are.
Insider talk. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all the toy talk?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and clients.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
Oh, you're just not noticing that?
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we can't have you joining us.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict entry requirements.
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond. But we fully understand the situation with the, toys, sir. We'll fetch that 600,000 for you right away.
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy. A wonderful outcome, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
Oh, Child says,
That's my brother
as
for
he's
you.
pretend,
Toy sellers
like when
are
he
so
pretends to hold a
cool.
knife to the man's throat. He's a bit of a special case.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
I feel bad for this man.
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule.
Jesus.
At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor
frickin'
upon
lie.
them.
That's a lie.
Well, all right then, I'll go.
That
Just
seems to
give
be
me a
more of a
moment to
lie.
catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, too, sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the motherland. And I
I
need
feel
to
bad
get
for
teach
this guy
them the
next to him.
ropes.
That's the challenge.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go
Do
listen?
you? Do you
I'm
too,
afraid
sir?
you're still too young to, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
No.
Please, I'll compensate you.
But
I really do have to go now, too, sir. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story. To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side.
Oh, God.
Paimon wonders too. But hey, let's at least help him out while we're all in Liyue. Wait, where's Tooser?
Wonder where he went.
We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go? Seems likely. Tooser did seem really eager to hear his brother's speech. Either way, let's head over there first.
Alright. The dark side. Oh man, I don't know very many Star Wars quotes. I don't remember many. Oh, there it is. The only one I can think of is you were the chosen one! This stupid headline. That one's probably the funniest line out of all of them. My God. Wow. Dang.
Next on the agenda.
That's all I can imagine, that line right there. Star Wars reference. That's pretty much what the reference was. Because I was just laughing at the mention about dark side. His dark side. Child's dark side. I was like, oh. That's funny. Don't know if that was intended or not. It probably wasn't, but it was funny to think about that joke. I'm trying to think. Well, I think it was like the original. I think that's the original Star Wars. Like, probably a decade ago. Like the last one of it. For the newer ones that are, in my opinion, I haven't seen them and heard that they're not great. Alright. Yay, now we get to have the fun of playing as him. Yeah. Leave me alone, stupid hilly trolls. Oh god! That was a perfect time to turn around and see hilly trolls and stuff. Oh my god.
Sir, so you did come here.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
Oh god.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty
no.
the Tsaritsa,
Yeah.
and you will stop at nothing
That's appropriate.
to bring Snezhnaya
That's an appropriate
victory.
response. Oh
You
no.
shall sweep through this land like the icy
See?
winds of the furthest north.
Wasn't expecting
as
that.
strong as the hoarfrost of Zeppeljärni Palace. You will chill the
God.
very marrow in our enemies' bones. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like...
Awkward. Oh no,
and
it's
like
breath.
kites
Not thinking of.
and rattle drums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Lyra.
This man,
Kites are really fun, too.
this man really needs to give up on the act.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace too is a battlefield.
I feel like
So
that's how
as your
everyone is right now.
Sales manager here in Lyra, I demand that you obey my every order. A refusal shall be considered
Oh
a
my God.
betrayal.
The music
and
is
the
so
price for
appropriate.
betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Lyra Institute of Toy Research.
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the Institute?
Traveler, same.
Seeking
like,
to please
aye,
everyone
aye, aye.
pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
Alright,
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Well, what an honor.
sorry, you
I can't believe it.
schlebs, but you
A
ain't
recruit
gonna
like
last
us
long
really
enough.
worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Also, I like how those guys are the ones turning, but the actual
That's the spirit.
Fatui soldiers
Now
aren't
come
turning.
at me, you lot.
Nice to know whoever was doing the modeling for this cutscene didn't do, you know, didn't do the model, like didn't actually properly do it. Oh my god. When you play with Ganyu for so long, you get used to that now. Alright, enough of you. God, I can't wait to, I hope this banner comes back.
Amateur mistake. Yeah. Amateur. Yeah.
Ow. God. Completely two different archer characters.
Don't blink!
Enough out of you.
I'm surprised
There we go. Let's quickly do this. Just because I... God. So used to Ganyu's like level of charge attack.
No time to lose. Shouldn't let your guard down.
God, that was awesome. Hello. God, I hope Tartaglia's banner comes back. That'd be awesome. Where? Oh, hello. Didn't see y'all there. Deal with you first. Oh God, I forgot about this. Forgot about you. God. Okay, what was that? What was the camera doing? Run.
No excuse for slacking. Time to fulfill my duty.
Let's do this.
Nice and spicy. No touching. Incoming.
No slacking off. You can't run. Well,
Don't blink.
Deal with you.
Don't blink.
There. Ow. No. That was fun. God.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and for yourselves.
God.
Dismissed!
I can't wait when we actually meet her.
Amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here?
I would be asking you the questions.
Here I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shuin.
Yikes. That's some terrible acting.
That was a good showing.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength. I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the Foul Legacy transformation, yes? It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial
And you're saying
moments.
this right in front of him?
I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The Foul Legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops?
You could say that.
Yeah, let's put it to them.
I want to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Now, too, sir, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting.
Yes, the
I can teach
anime logic.
you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
Oh my God. Oh, it's a bad joke on its own.
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
Aww.
That's a good answer, too, sir. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me.
You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? Alright, what'll it be?
Paimon?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research.
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Risky
Done
wish.
deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tooser. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Exactly.
Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids.
You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tooser's turn to take you sightseeing.
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
Alright, prick.
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
You're a dude. You're a real prick.
Come on, we can do it!
Just because that's annoying me. How far do I have to go? Okay, not that far. Alright. Oops. Oh, Wampa Flower. I was like, who sees me? I'll kill you, because I actually do need what you have, what you give me. Wish we weren't fighting on the stairs.
Nowhere to hide.
Okay. There we go. Spread the slime next to me that the music is still playing for. Thank you.
Don't blink! Hey!
Alright. There we go.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. Awesome!
That's concerning.
What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities.
Ah, another Harbinger.
Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brother's safety?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
Alright.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
Alright, follow me.
Yeah. Yeah, I might as well just go in with this. It's like, Looks like we're swapping Barbara off. Alright. Probably finish this quest and probably call it here for today's stream. What the?
Brother? Someone was saying that
You!
Mr. Cyclops is
Ow.
a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tooser. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Alright. Sir, oh yeah, there is. Alright. Oh, hello. God. God, he has a lot of health. What does he have equipped? I know, I see he has the harp. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Aw, that'd be awesome to see what they all have, what the stats have. I'm sure it would just be like very broken. Alright. There we go. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, the door opened.
That
Is
is
that you?
that is very
right.
broken and overpowered that he has that
here, Tooser.
that
I need to
artifact
make
set
sure that
on.
everything's
He has the
safe.
one that relies
Maybe
on
I
just
shouldn't have spoiled
using his
him quite
ultimate.
so much.
Oh, you're just now noticing that, child? Well, I think the reason why he doesn't have the new scent is because I remember that this mission was added in 1.1, so I guess they probably just forgot to update it. They probably just forgot to update it.
Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get
Yeah,
ugly.
they probably didn't bother thinking about that. And I'm now curious, but Inazuma is going to be added. Are they going to bring new artifact sets to Inazuma? What's up? What's up, suckers? Yeah. No.
This is gonna hurt.
Well, they would have to because the talent books. Just keep in mind the talent books. They would have to do it for that. Honestly, for that, but the artifacts they may add new ones. So they ended up adding new ones to Dragon Spawn.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
God, that is just. God.
No time to lose.
God, I'm so used to Ganyu now. With that charge shot and just AoE attack. Alright, enough of that. Stupid spider. Yeah. Besides, I could totally see them adding like a new artifact set specifically to. Yeah, maybe for Dendril, yeah. Still have that element that's missing. And I don't know. I would love to know when they're adding that one. Because doing after Inazuma is literally the region for Dendril. Yeah. Also, I can imagine them putting like a domain that has like one of the artifact sets we already have, just to like save people time from teleporting all the way to like one region to another. I can imagine them doing that because the fact that one or two domains use some of the domains
see that
use
big
the
stone
same
cube in front of you? I need your help.
3-star artifacts.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big brother out?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Also, they could end up. They could do something like the gladiator set. It could give us like the gladiator set, so we could finally farm that one. It could make it where we could farm that set.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
They could do stuff like that
That's
with some of those domains, which honestly probably would be clever. It should be nice to be able to farm the gladiator set without needing to actually do the bosses. Without needing to fight the bosses for it. There we go. Wait, can I actually...
Speed of light.
Well, I think that set already exists, which is the resistance to all elements set, but no one uses it. Also, I think there is one for all the elements, but I don't think there's ones for like the set elements. I think there's electric and fire. That is a good point. Where? Oh, whoops. Wasn't paying attention. I wanted to see what was behind us.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun.
Fun for you, maybe. We were all scared to death.
What's over there? Wow, this room is huge.
Oh no.
Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it?
Child.
Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise for you, you know.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and count down from 60.
Okay. 60 is a really long time, though.
Alright. Hello.
60, 59, 58,
Oh god, I forgot about
There's not
this.
much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't
Nope.
worry, it's all
I
part
heard.
of the surprise.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nowhere to hide.
There we go.
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. Alright. 15, 14.
Yeah, I saw that coming the second I tried doing.
Rex Lapis. I am sorry.
Yeah, I freaking knew that was gonna happen the second I tried.
Three, two, one. Okay, you ready?
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? Alright, 10 seconds, that's it.
Yeah. The scene is dope.
10,
I'll admit.
9,
God, the music.
8,
I'm just curious. I wonder if this is his, like, theme song. When you fight him.
5,
Not realizing that.
3, 2, 1.
God, he looks
Coming, but
awesome.
you're not.
I hope that form of him is a playable character, because I would love to have him as that. I know it'd be overpowered, but I know it'd be so broken and hard to balance that, but that'd be fun.
This is everything I've ever dreamed of. It's Mr. Cyclops' world.
Wow. He actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation again.
Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go?
Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek?
Oh, that's right. I was so excited that I forgot all about our game. Well, let's go look for him together, okay? Let the show begin!
I don't want to bother him doing that. Alright.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Hopefully we get to find the meme.
Tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Indeed.
That's awesome.
I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tusser. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Jeez.
That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tusser taught you that one, did he? Alright. Thank you.
God. Aw, that's adorable. Also, like, the kid put no attempt to look for him.
Where did he go? Really? Where is he?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose.
Oh. That's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer.
Aw, that's sad.
Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size. Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops.
You're really loving it, huh?
You bet. My brother is the best big brother ever.
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect trip. Do you think you're ready to head back to
Stranger enough,
now?
that sounds like a perfect trip.
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else. So, let's go.
Oh, there it is. Alright. Oh. I need to try that do a raid after this. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Alright. God, this story quest really plays with the aspect of making Tartaglia be a lot more less villainous than he seems to be. Alright.
Add.
Yeah. Probably do after we finish this quest, probably do I'll probably do some rolls after this story quest. Not who I just want to go inside, not talk to the person next to the door.
Sir, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's return trip. Please, come this way.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers.
But you've been following us around this whole time.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name.
What a strange twist of fate.
Where's Mona?
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job and join you on your adventures.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Exactly like I said.
Time really flies when
This
you're having
quest
fun.
really makes me feel bad for Tartaglia. Like,
Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy.
hits me
I'll
with the
wait for you
feels.
back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime.
Yeah, no kidding. Soft boy child.
Yeah, pinky promise, pinky promise.
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you in the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Jesus.
It's a promise then.
Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
God, every story quest, I love them, but Tartaglia's hits much more deeper with the meaning.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
It's not really hiding when he's behind a bush, a potted
Partings
plant.
are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
Yeah,
One other
and
thing.
it's a heart of gold.
Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
I'm looking forward to it.
Let's go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Yeah, I feel like the next time we fight you,
Regardless of who wins
we'll
or
have
loses
more
our
power.
next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home.
That'd
I'll
be
introduce
awesome.
you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
Where are your parents? I just don't realize that.
Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tooser.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, farewell, my friends, till we meet again in Snezhnaya.
Aw. God. His quest is so deep. It's like such a great way of like downplaying the fact that he is a bad guy. Yeah, I noticed that too. Is a lot of the story quests do say Act 1, so they probably have plans to like do that, to like add the other two parts.
Welcome to the Northland Band.
Honestly, some of these, most of the story quests feel like they kind of leave off on a note that's like, okay, I assume there's supposed to be more coming, more to expect with them, but I guess we'll have to wait. Yeah, because honestly, most of these story quests have like Act 1, Act 2, and 3, so it's probably going to be the same as how the chapters are. Same formatting. I've completed her quest, but not on this account. I still have it. I just need to do my commissions. Yeah, because now we have Zhongli's quest, which I could save for tomorrow. Yeah, there it is. There's Ganyu's quest. Yeah, I haven't done it on this account just yet. Yeah, I'll admit, her quest was pretty cool. Every one of these story quests, I love them because they all are interesting. You get to learn more about the characters than you were expecting. Yeah, I'm sure when we get a second part, it probably won't be anytime soon. It's probably gonna be like very far in the future, because I would love for them to do all the remaining characters that are in the game that we don't have yet, like Noelle. Speaking of looking at Noelle, alright. Overall, yeah. I think I've forgotten so much about Tartaglia's story quest purely because it just left my brain, and then remembering it just now, I was like, man, I forgot about the quest.
Adventure. Think you can last a round against me?
Oh yeah, I could probably quickly go do my stuff. Because I do need to probably do that stuff off stream, honestly. Either way, I think I'll call it the stream here. Still laughing at that audio bug. That dialogue we got to glitch out with the game. That was hilarious. Did you know his name is Tooser? Why I did not, kind sir. Oh my god. It happens, yeah. You're not wrong, it happens. And it is funny. Well, either way, I should probably at least check. Check to see if... Let me see before I do the raid. This is probably my first time actually probably doing it properly. I guess I'll just stop the stream here, because I can't think of who to raid anyway.
If you lie on the grass, you could...
Oh, either way. I'll probably stream tomorrow, and it's probably gonna be Zhongli and Ganyu's quest. Finish their quest, and hopefully maybe that update for Stardew Valley will actually be out. Hopefully. But I don't know. I'll have to check Twitter to see. See you then. Yep. Yeah. So, bye! And also, this will be up, both the first stream and this stream will be uploaded to YouTube.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat.
So, bye!